Hi, my name's Paul. I live with my crazy mother-in-law, gorgeous wife, and hippie daughter and her dog Sam, and my little foxy queen, VV Lish, amongst the rainforests in the Northern Rivers region of Australia. I've been assigned the role of project manager, repairing a run-down home surrounded by an overgrown jungle. There are goannas and snakes and ticks and an abundance of wildlife that keep eating our bloody produce. Our collective dream is to renovate the house and build a small farm to grow enough food so we're completely independent from the system, living off our harvest. Sounds easy, but we're discovering we just may starve to death if we don't overcome the challenges that face us. This is our journey to freedom and self-resilience. We welcome you to watch on and see how we manage to overcome or fail. Welcome to Wedgetail Views. Hi, it's Paul here. Welcome to episode 2. In this episode, we'll be clearing back the overgrown vegetation around the in-ground pool. What's really nice is my 2 boys are visiting this weekend and have opted to help out. What's funny is that none of us realise how big a job it's turned out to be. We started with trimming all the weeds down around the pool, and Declan, my eldest boy, raked up after me. We then moved on to clearing around the furthest end of the pool. Little did we know that this monstera plant, which by the way is appropriately named, it's a bloody monster of a plant. This thing has a massive root system that is completely covered in vines, which is all part of the same plant. You'd cut a large section of the root off, and then you'd have 10, 15, maybe 20 smaller vines that are all twisted and tangled up around the rooting system holding it together. It was a nightmare to trim, and every time you thought you had the root free, there'd be another little vine holding onto it. Ah! When each trailer load was full, we'd head over to the mulcher and mulch it all up. This was actually fun. A little slow going, but I enjoyed making mulch. These wood chips will break down and make fungus factories, and eventually will be used to compost our fruit trees and vegetable gardens next spring. I brought the chipper from Forest West, and I'll have to say this little machine is worth every cent. It was very reasonably priced based on the competitors' machines, and this machine has chipped every piece of wood, vine, banana plant, root system that I've thrown at it. It's only jammed a couple of times, and that was because too much green matter got in. With that said...
So right now Mum jammed the chipper and we're stuck in a little bit of a pickle.
It was a real family affair and I had a blast. I think everyone had fun also. And this is what I love, community contribution. It's so satisfying to be able to work with a group of people, reducing the workload and making light work of a massive job. The power of community is the driving force of my EvoCom Village concept. Be sure to go to www.evocomvillage.com and watch my intro video on the 7 founding values. Here's a before shot of the pool enclosure. Here's an after shot of the pool enclosure.
So we've been pulling out the monsteras, and this is what they look like underneath all of the leaves, fully tangled up in vines. Or maybe the vines are a part of the plant. There was one just down there, and this is the second one. So it's taken 4 of us. We spent all day yesterday doing one of them, and we've just started on this one. It's a big job.
Here's a before shot of the furthest end of the pool. And here's an after shot of the furthest end of the pool. Well, that's it for today's episode. I hope you're entertained. Next time on Wedgetail Views, we'll start demolishing the front bedroom downstairs. We intend to gut the entire bedroom, robe and bathroom and replace it with a master bedroom, walk-in robe and an ensuite. Well, renovating nutters, that's it for today. Ta-ta for now.